I apologize if I haven't been the friend you deserve, but I want you to know in my way. I love you all.
A year has passed by since millions of fans bid a teary goodbye to the smash hit CBS sitcom The Big Bang Theory. And why not? For over 12 years, this people's favorite nerd gang brought a million smiles to our faces.
It's just not a good time.
Leonard has a lady over.
Yeah, right, your grandmother back in town?
Thanks to their quirky and unapologetically nerdy banter.
Okay, who gets the extra dumpling? Rock, paper, scissors, fire!
Love for one another, and of course, the bazingas.
Sheldon, for God's sakes, don't make me beg.
Bazinga! You've fallen victim to another one of my classic practical jokes.
However, the sitcom also saw various unsung heroes, smaller characters who added to the fabric of the series that managed to make a lasting impression over the audience for 12 seasons.
Babe, open up.
I'm not talking to you.
Then who are you talking to?
In this video, we're going to look at some of the unsung heroes of The Big Bang Theory. Stewart.
Gotta tell you, this is the most holiday fun I've had since my therapist changed my anxiety medication and I stopped caring about the blood in my stool.
Though the gang may often forget to include him in their fun outings, we remembered to include him in our list of best supporting cast on the show.
The scavenger hunt.
Oh, my pleasure. Always happy to help out with fun things that I wasn't invited to be a part of.
This lonely man really only wanted a hot shower and a plate of food at the end of the day. He never asked for much. Stewart is that lovable geek who just wants the gang's acceptance.
You really gonna lie on the floor and pretend to be dead all night?
What do you think I was gonna do at home?
His depressed personality is much different and darker than the show is used to, but thanks to his acting and perfect execution of the script and character, that made him look even funnier.
Back when I was dating, I'd always wear a new pair of underwear, just in case.
It's also been a long time since I bought new underwear. I probably should, because these are no longer tidy nor whitey.
When Raj asks Stewart if he could use his comic book shop as a clue in his hunt, Stewart asks if the group ever thought of including him in any of their fun outings. You know, instead of just using him for his shop.
So when you guys plan fun activities, does my name even come up, or...?
I invited you to my murder mystery party.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
Although it did seem funnier to us, but in the end it did make us wonder why Raj didn't think to include Stewart though. Poor Stewart. From dating Penny in the first season to being a homeless and needy guy, Stewart's character has been through it all.
What would you recommend as a present for a 13-year-old boy?
13-year-old girl.
Beverly. Leonard's mother, Beverly Hofstadter, is the most bizarre parent we meet who has some unconventional parenting techniques.
So, Howard, have you and Rajesh finally summoned the courage to express your latent homosexual feelings towards one another?
Dr. Beverly Hofstadter isn't just a doctor, she's an author. In an episode, we learned that Beverly wrote a book called The Disappointing Child, a book about Leonard.
Check it out. The Disappointing Child by Beverly Hofstadter.
I mean, come on. Who studies their child as a subject and then writes a book on him, and that too labeling it as a disappointing child?
There's chapters about the potty training and bedwetting.
Apart from treating people as subjects of her theory, Beverly's character becomes more entertaining for the fans when she meets Sheldon's mother. Their exchange of thoughts on their beliefs over science and religion is something onto a next level.
What is that supposed to mean? It means I can't believe we're having this conversation. Well, do it some more, maybe knock some sense into yourself.
Mary Cooper. The best thing about Mary Cooper is that she isn't just Sheldon's mother, but she acts as everybody's mother. While everyone thought Sheldon was crazy, she had him tested and it turns out he's just insanely bright.
And I'm not insane. My mother had me tested.
In order to get Sheldon to behave in a normal manner, he has to know them on a deeply personal level. Before Amy and Penny came into the picture, Mary was the only woman who could demand apologies and respect from Shelley.
And she touched my food. Okay, yes, I took her clothes, but she started it. Why should I have to apologize?
Mary's ongoing feud with Leonard's mother makes the show more hilarious.
Glad that you and I were able to bury the hatchet.
Me too. And I respect your right to your beliefs.
And I will pray for you.
Zach. If you recall, Zach is handsome, friendly, and dumb as a box of rocks. Technically, he's Penny's first husband. Wait a minute, what? That's right. They got hitched in Las Vegas before the events of the show, but they didn't realize that Vegas weddings actually count.
I just think splitting up can be rough on kids.
We don't have any kids.
Are you sure? Because you didn't know we were married until this morning.
So they had to get an annulment at Howard's home for Thanksgiving. Man, that was hilarious.
Well, she's not gonna be your wife for long.
Oh no, are you dying?
I'm about to. Sign the paper.
He was dumb, but he had a character. Instead of bullying the nerds, he really wanted to be a part of them.
Come on, we're trying to win a contest here.
Forget it. I'm not wearing the wig.
Penny, there's no I in Justice League.
But at the end, he got kind of bullied by them.
See, you guys are inferring that I'm stupid.
That's not correct. We were implying it. You then inferred it.
Burt. What Burt brings onto the show is a goofy energy, and then also a little bit of lovable, sad sack demeanor.
You know what geologists and Bon Jovi have in common?
You're both into rock?
Yeah.
Burt is one of the few characters on the show who is closer to Amy than almost anyone else, and he often finds himself the target of Sheldon's ire for many reasons, whether it be his height, his profession, or just the fact that he spends time with Amy, and there's a part of him that is envious of that.
I'm sure it's just because I'm dating Sheldon.
Actually, I think Sheldon's popular because he's dating you.
Now Sheldon's popular? What is happening?